and we're walking. We continue. This is the easy part now, heading down as we leave Pico Ruivo, which was, I think it was 1,862 meters above sea level. Yeah. Now I just got to watch my step as I go down. Easy does it. But I have my work cut out. I did all the hard work heading upwards. But now I just have to marvel at the views in the valley below because the clouds have cleared. I just got to avoid the fellow hikers on the way up too. I am well chuffed. I actually did it. No mean feat, but for the average person, would have been a cinch, but because of my heart condition, it was a bit more difficult, but I did it. Now, the only peak left to do, I don't think I'll do it in too much of a hurry. It's the second highest peak, Pico Grande, only for the very experienced, but I've done the first and the third. I can show for it because you can see it in my vlogs, documented it for posterity, for future generations. We're back on my action cam now as we're heading down the trail. So I've got to point the camera down a little bit more to get the right angle. So I can concentrate more on my footing. So I don't have to have the camera up in the air facing me. It's back on my POV. That's kind enough for those people to wait for me to pass. Well, they didn't ask me for autographs. They leave that for Joe Perilla. Got to top up my water now. Fresh stuff. So I'm going to drink it, prove to you it's safe. That's delicious. I'm gonna head down. Just needed that break. And we're back at the White House. I've forgotten the name of it, but I'll put it in the caption below. And it's called Casa do Abrigo do Pico Ruivo, if my pronunciation in Portuguese is anything to go by. Okay, we're leaving now, heading back down. There's a signpost there. So we have about, is it 8.2 kilometers maybe? No, we're going on that trail, but we're going to go further down to Calhau de São Jorge, where we left the car. It looks like we lost Alonso. He must have gotten stuck back there, as usual. Should we wait for Alonso? Where's he gone? There he is. I can see him through the trees there. We thought we'd lost you again. So this is where the trail splits. And that's the way to Pico Ruivo, which is closed. You can see we were there moments ago. We're heading back down a bit further. And then once you've reached the point just a little bit further along, we turn left. So we're going this way? Okay. Right, this is the trail that splits, and we came from that direction. And we're heading down here. Okay, thank you. There's the sign with the directions. And looks like some trail runners behind me as well. Oh, can you hear those birds singing? We're immersed in nature, apart from what looks like some kind of pole there, or pipe. So I don't know what that pipe transports. What's it for, Fernando? Is it for electricity or water? Agua? Oh.
For the bar, maybe down.
Oh, electricity?
No, for the people, for the house, the other bar.
Right.
Catch the water here.
Oh, water, okay. So Fernando is saying that it's going to take approximately 3 hours to get to the beach below, which is maybe 10 kilometers. Bit muddy here on getting a proper grip, and I'll just have the action cam on for this.
You don't see tourists in this trail.
Oh, okay.
All local people.
Yeah.
If people make trails,
Yeah.
I think we're not gonna find no. It's not touristic.
So this is good. We have it all to ourselves. Okay, what I've had to do now, I'm using 2 trekking poles because it's too sketchy to vlog with my main camera and hike at the same time. So I'm sure you'd rather see me alive and uninjured. Well, most of you anyway. Whilst doing this, I'm going to take no chances. So that's why it's going to take a bit longer to do these 10 kilometers, which I could more or less do in less than 2 hours. That's on a straight road, that is. Thank you. I just slipped there. That's why you have to take your time. That's the view back. That's the first bit of railing I've seen along here, and the path has become less sketchy, thank goodness. I can walk faster now. Going through the squelchy mud below. Didn't expect this. I thought we'd gotten through the sketchiest part. Try as I may. I can hear trickling water and bird song, and the sun is beating upon my head. If I'm lucky, I might get a suntan out of it. Oh, and I stumbled again then. Some loose stoning there, so thank goodness I have the 2 hiking poles to help me keep my balance. And that's where the sound of the trickling water was coming from. That quaint stream, which will no doubt flow into a levada below, possibly. Little bit of different terrain with the wooden bits on the end of the steps. Help get your footing better. And I have slipped and slid a few times, but it's all part of the experience. The way these stones are arranged, whether it's natural or artificial, there is a path. It's my only way over. Hello. Thank you. Hi, thank you. So there's not much room to maneuver. Try as we might. Let these gentlemen past. Alonso's stuck there to my left. Thank goodness for those wooden bits there. So I hope you're all enjoying this. if you are, even if you're not, do me a favour, would you? Please subscribe to my channel, because I know most people watching my videos, they're being naughty. They haven't subscribed. You haven't subscribed, rather. So it would really help me out if you do. And if you're feeling generous, please hit the like button too. That'd help me out with the algorithm. I'd be a happy camper as well as a happy hiker. And this is a look at that moment there. Oh wow, I can see the sea, the Atlantic Ocean. That is our target. Still a few more kilometers left, but we're going to do it, people. We are going to do it. In it, Alonso? Yes. Guess what, folks? It's time for the flying camera. Hope you enjoyed that drone footage there. There's only a little bit anyway. So there's a signpost. That's where we've come from, Pico Ruivo, and we are going to Ilha. Yeah, 6 kilometers. So we have 6 kilometers left. Is it? Okay. And there's 2.2 kilometers we've done so far. And what's that? Semagral?
Semagral. I don't know. I never.
You don't know what it is? Okay. Right, we'll continue down then.
1 minute tells to connection to another one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, a little cave here. Ooh. Not too spooky. It only goes in as far as, see, doesn't go too far in anyway, just to here. So make yourself at home. We continue down. There's puddles in bits, there's mud in between the rocks. Better steady yourself as we go down, down and down. Hardly a soul on this trail, so I think we've encountered barely 10 people, and they're the latest 2 in front of me there, so you more or less have it all to yourself. But then it's not a straight cut to do this, so that's why it's off the main tourist trail, so who dares wins, as they say. Right.
Espetada.
So can I smell that? Smells good. Oh, and they use it in the Espetada?
Espetada, and for another place to give flavor, the folhas.
But is that too thin to put the meat on?
Yeah, no, you can make this in your house.
Oh, okay.
In your house, the small is enough.
Yeah.
Normally it's bigger. For many. This one for one person with some piece of meat.
Okay.
You just take a little bit of the skin, give flavor pass.
Ah.
Can take this for you.
Thank you.
Put in a bag.
Okay.
And you can take home the
leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you use for many. Give many flavor. You know picado?
Yes.
Picado, you can put one or two pieces of this.
Yeah.
Just crash like that.
Yeah.
Give flavors for the meat and garlic.
Okay.
A typical picado Madeira.
Okay.
The real picados have this in the stalls.
Right. Okay. He's gone in to check out the twig there. It's Laurisilva. Is that Laurisilva? No,
it's not.
It's not.
Similar, but it's not. We have one kind of tree.
Yeah.
Similar, but it's not Lauri. We must smell.
Oh, okay. False alarm.
It's very similar.
So we continue. Another one of those little caves, and this one has ferns growing on it. Doesn't go far. See, as far as it goes. And another one. This one has had a bit of a clear out, and there's something white there, some leaves on the end of it sticking out.
Now, many years, when rain a lot, it's like a rest here.
Oh, okay, that's a resting point.
Yeah,
when there's too much rain. Very muddy. Just have a look, see, have to contend with this just for you guys. So if I slip and get covered in mud, I'd still look the same.
That steps there, another wood step.
Yeah.
It's what makes me pain. But here's okay.
So Fernando is having a couple of problems with his legs. So he's walking with the aid of a couple of sticks. Just his thighs. But he's happy enough with this spot because it's a bit smoother than the terrain we've encountered of late. But just all the sounds of nature surrounding us. I'm not hearing much bird sound, but I can hear the sound of water in the distance. Now I can hear a bird. It's gone silent. I was hoping that... Oh, there it is again. No, it doesn't want to sing. So we're now in a darkened section of the woodland, which Fernando loves. It is actually quite dark, but the camera probably lifts up the lighting levels to compensate. But it's actually murky and gloomy and scary. Is this more laurel?
Yeah. I use this in my house, in the bar too, many plates with this. I have a lot in my house, always.
Lovely smell, lovely fragrance to it. Oh no, this is joy to walk on, this smooth path. Oh, so Caldeirão Verde this way?
You're going to see that, there's the signal there.
Yeah.
Ah, I see it now.
Eu já fiz isto há muitos anos, não sei. Tem uns 15 anos, ainda me lembro. Estes caras aqui não estão a dar, já viste que caralho.
Famosos, não sei se a gente só, eu acho que cheio de trabalhos.
Pico Ruivo, 4
com 3.
Ilha.
So, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like we've hiked for miles, but we've done 4.3 since we left Pico Ruivo on PR 1.1. And there's a casualty of a sign there. And Ilha, that's our first target, 1.2 PR.
Caldeirão Verde down.
So, how do we get to Caldeirão Verde if we were to go?
Here,
Oh, right there. Okay, so down this way will take you to Caldeirão Verde. That was a hike which I did last year. So I'll better put a link in the description below for that. Oh, geez, it's never ending, this sweat. But I brought with me 2 bottles of water. So I finished the first, but there's 1 litre of water left, so I'll be safe. We continue.
É pra quê? É pra quê mesmo? Olha aqui.
Olha, isto é tudo, caralho.
É, você não pode lá no meio.
Caralho, foda-se.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm alive. Did I drop anything? No.
Estás a ver que foi? Eu vou-te mais atrás. Escorregou aqui. Estás a ver que lá.
I just fell then. I stepped back and tripped over the sign. That's dangerous. They helped me up. Thank you. Muito obrigado. That's the joys of trying to take a photo. I just got that one now with my phone. So I hope you all got a good laugh out of that. Oh, my elbow hurts.
I just remember, you must go down. Go this one.
They've all gone ahead of me, so I'm just crouching down because my legs are aching like anything. So I'm going to take my time. They can wait for me over there. I'm in a bit of pain as well, but I'm not going to whinge. It's got to be done. It's a little bit further to go anyway. I think what killed it for me rather, was going up to Pico Ruivo, and I should have taken my time with it, gone a bit slower. Right, better get up. Right, when I go. Ooh, felt a bit lightheaded then. Ooh. Right, let's do it. Hark, I see a bit of civilization here, but that house looks boarded up. And it's starting to rain, and my battery is at 30% on this camera. So I may have to plug in the charger to it shortly. So I'm feeling a bit better. I think I need some food in me. That's what it is. So I'll stop shortly if I get a chance. And I have a sandwich in my backpack anyway. So I'm okay. Okay, so I stopped after I found the group. They waited for me and had a sandwich break for about 10 minutes. We're continuing on through this gorge, and it's very slippery. Abrigo and Fernando have scooted up ahead, and Alonso's behind me taking a photo of a mushroom. Oh, just look below there. Oh, yeah, it looks like sandstone or something, but very slippery and muddy. So I'm not entirely sure how long we have left. We must surely be at least halfway by now. Oh, I just touched the side. It's all mossy, damp. It was squishy to feel. So coming out of that gorge now, thank goodness, into a wide open space. And we'll find out which way we're going next. That's a couple of steps there. Okay, so Posto Florestal Vale de Lapa, as seen on the sign, and according to that, Pico Ruivo, 5.5 kilometers back the way I came. And this sign is warning, access to the Caldeirão Verde lagoon is prohibited, so you can go that way, but it's highly not recommended. It's not allowed. So, only 2.7 kilometers left to Ilya, and I just want to get this over and done with. My legs are aching like anything. Wish I had some painkillers with me. Paracetamol will do me now. I actually didn't think I needed anything like that. Right, off we go. Let's scoot it up ahead. And Alonso's behind me. Alonso, that's the way to Caldeirão Verde, where we were last year.
Não, 2.17. Já andamos 500. 2.7.
So reached a bit of a junction. The road carries on that way, but I believe that we go this way. Don't want you getting lost if you happen to do this same hike. Okay, a sign there for Pico Ruivo. Into this clearing. And another sign just there. So we've travelled 6.7 kilometers from the peak. There's actually a lot longer than that because we started at the car park. So luckily we got the guides with us, otherwise we might have gone the wrong way. And there's no signposts here, so we take the left fork. Oh, just there, looking in the distance. I think that's Santana. Looks like there's been a mini landslide there. Rocks fallen in the path. I thought for a moment the path was blocked, but we should be okay now. It looks much like the section I was at momentarily, with the signpost there. Ilya, 0.8 kilometers. And then back to Pico Ruivo, 7.4. Not a chance, we're not going back the way we came. Oh. It's too hard. Oh, very hard. Oh. That is Santana in the distance.
Santana.
Yeah. So we're only 600 meters from Ilya at the moment, and 7.6 clicks from Pico Ruivo. First levada I've seen on this hike. It's dried up, but that's as far as it goes. So technically I've hiked along a levada, so it's now a levada walk.
I have a lot of pain now in the moment.
So it's been a bit of a change of things. Fernando's in a bit of pain, so we're going to leave him in the village because he can't handle the walk. I don't blame him, I'm tempted to join him.
You see here this house?
Yeah.
It's where I'm going to stay. You see the sea?
Oh yeah.
The sea is, I think, 40 kilometers or 3, I'm not sure. That's why I prefer staying here.
So Abrigo's going to go down with myself and Alonso to the car.
With the Abrigo.
And then we'll pick Fernando up on the way to my car. So we're going along this dry levada walk. Right, I gotta be very careful here. It's to my left, it's just a sheer drop. And the ground is quite slippery as well with the loose earth. This is madness, this is crazy. I don't know why the hell I chose to do this. I actually thought it was going to be easy, but it's a lesser known route for the foolhardy and the faint-hearted. Oh, did I make a mistake? You'll find out by the end of the vlog. Oh, I want to go home. Whinge, whinge, moan, moan. So this is what happens to the cars when they fail their NCT or MOT. Let's have a look at these antique items. Oh, and there's vegetation growing inside. And a fir cone, a big giant fir cone in that one. Right, going down and down, and Yeah, there's going to be development on this walk. I'll fill you in a moment. Hark yonder, a proper levada there. It has water in it, a joy to see. First one on this trip, a proper one with water in it. So that's lifted my spirits up. And just next to that levada further down, you have this epic view looking towards Santana. This is why I love Madeira. Viewpoints like this, epic, unique. Aha, looks like we finally reached civilization along the levada walk. And when life gives you lemons, only in Madeira, they look good, even though they don't look ripe.
Sempre por levos, sempre posso. Tamanho de calçada. Tem o carro lá embaixo, meu pai está a dizer. Se isso é que anda lá trabalhando por aqui.
Não, eu tinha uma voz chamada João Baja Fair One.
Wow.
This is the region from the best lemons in Madeira.
Ah.
Não, essa pessoa do meu foi quando?
66.
Deste mês, mês passado.
De Abrigo.
Every year the party in the April make a party of lemon here in this region.
Wow.
Came a lot of people from all the
Foi o ano que teve mais gente. Teve 42 caminhonetes.
This year came a lot of people to the party in the April always.
Ah.
The best lemons is here, this area.
And that'll make the best poncha.
Poncha, yeah.
Yeah. That's the main thing. So this is the story. Alonso's going to head off with Abrigo to finish the hike at the sea and pick up the car, and myself and Fernando are going to stay in Ilha because frankly I'm just in too much pain with my legs and he's in too much pain as well. So when your body is telling you these things, you can't ignore it because in the long term it'll make it worse. And I want to enjoy my vlogs, my vlogging for you and the rest of my journey out here. So forgive me for not completing it, but I'm being honest with you, trying to be my true authentic self. So I hope you understand, but you will see São Jorge in another video of mine, which I will link below. And life has given me even more lemons. Look at that against that gorgeous blue sky. It's definitely warming up here. Portugal. Oh, the pushy's running away from me. So the story continues. I'm sat here on a bus stop. Fernando is lying down on the phone behind me. Alonso and Abrigo are on their way walking to the car 2-3 miles away on the trail at Calhau de São Jorge. And you know what? I would love one of these right now. It is so tempting and tantalizing. Poncha, the honey, the lemons, but all the bars are closed around here. We're in Ilha. How can they do this? It's Saturday, but it is a traditional place and they value their traditions here, so they close early. And I looked on Google Maps, there's only one place and it's over there, and it's, as I said, it's closed. So gotta wait, could be an hour for them to come. And then the car's gonna drive us all the way back up to the parking area of Pico Ruivo, and then we'll see what happens after that. But until this time, this is plugged into a power bank. I was on 12% battery power, and my other camera's much the same. The phone's okay though. So I've got to turn this off and charge it and get as much power in these for as long as I can. Now this is an unusual sight, a public laundry. So back in the day, they used to do it here. This is the remnant of it, they've kept it. And there they have it there in tiles. the depiction of it with all the washerwomen doing their job. That's when women were told, and they did it back in the day. So this is how they do it in Calhau de Caniço. That's it, they're mixing the meat in with the garlic, salt, whatever herbs and spices they're using, and then stick it onto the skewer there. You buy it and then you take it away around the corner and roast it yourself on the barbecue grill. There's a couple of ladies taking away their purchase. And this gentleman is putting together our one. That's steak beef on it. Thank you. Now we take it around the corner. We'll just follow Fernando there.
What's the number, you know?
Okay, what number? 47.
Yeah, sausage don't have number. Yeah, but you see the numbers?
Yeah.
New grill for now. Wait.
Oh, okay.
You like to wear? Well done.
Medium to well done, please.
I like to wear. Acho que como é que eu da carne? Tem passada, média?
Médio, eu não sei como é que eu digo.
Medium, ok.
Pode ser médio para a gente tudo.
Não, mas...
And we're going in here. Oh, that's a fire there in front. Now look at all that meat sizzling away on the grill, and I can feel that warmth from the fire at this range. There's our meat, which is going on it. Someone to lend a hand there, member of staff there.
This guy helps us always the people.
Oh, right.
Deixa ver as maltas para achar, para der. Do mesmo. Do mesmo. Sem cinema, mas para tudo. Sempre quando vai essa surpresa. Eu digo que foi hoje. But just simply have a look at this place. It's standing room only. All the tables each have a skewer stand where people have ordered their food. It is a place where locals eat. You know, these are the authentic places. These are the places you need to visit. And going back up to the level I was at there. And that's the bar, so we definitely need some bolo de cacao or the house bread. House bread.
Okay, so this looks like the house bread. There's no bolo de cacao on the menu today. That's the bread there, and the wine with Laurisilva, which is the local orange fizzy drink. So it's almost like a sangria, and we're gonna check out on how our food is getting on. Cooking away nicely. I think he's moved it away this side. Yeah. So he shouts out the number, and those guys have theirs ready. So whilst we're waiting for the meat to arrive, I've got to try the bread. I already spread butter on it. I don't have a stand for my camera, so I'm gonna have to do everything one-handed. There's always something about homemade bread, not the sliced pans you buy in the supermarket. Very fluffy, soft. The crusty end, yeah, that's good. Don't want to eat too much of it because I want to save it for the Espetada.
which is the meat on skewers. And here's our meat. Well, okay. Espela brasa.
This is the fire.
Yeah. Okay. Have a look at the selection of meat there, from top to toe. So here is my beef there. So I'm going to take a bit off the bottom. Oh, it's hot, it's hot. Alonso, could you pass me the knife, please? Yeah. So we're going to take a bit off the bottom. Oh, if you... It's, oh, I'll use it. Okay, tissue, okay.
You put in the bread.
All right.
With this.
Okay. So this is the way to do it. Put it on the bread. Oh, it's very hot. Very, very hot. Okay. I'm going to try that. All right. Oh my goodness, that beef. No, so that's been prepared with. So they put salt in it.
Yeah.
And what herbs do they use? Garlic and laurel. Right. Absolutely delicious. This. So Fernando, you made a good call. And I have to get through all this first. Right. You can leave me in peace now because I want to enjoy this. Thank you. Alonso, could you help me get my other stick out, please? Yeah. And keep the bottle tight. Thanks. Thanks.
It's coming off. Yeah, just jump out.
Just make sure you have the two tags at the back. You have to link one in on one side and then put the loose flap over to fit in because I forgot to glue it. Or shall I do it?
Oh, got it.
You got it, and then make sure it clicks in. Has it clicked in?
Yeah.
No, the lid, has that clicked in?
Clicked in.
No, you'll know if you try to pull it off, it won't come off.
No.
Right. Okay. Okay, what I've had to do now, I'm using 2 trekking poles because it's too sketchy to vlog with my main camera and hike at the same time. So I'm sure you'd rather see me alive and uninjured.